Production on Gareth Edwards' upcoming Jurassic Park movie is well underway, and while many have been speculating if we will see a return of the dinosaur-infested islands, today the actual filming locations have been revealed, and they might just surprise you. We have also learned when filming is set to begin. This video will of course contain spoilers if you are looking to avoid any information about the production of this movie, and if you consider filming locations to be a spoiler, then maybe skip this one. Welcome back to Jurassic Outpost. Let's explore these new details about Jurassic World 4. Thank you for clicking on this video. Let's take a look at the news. Thanks to Real News Hawaii, we got our hands on a production listing that reveals some exciting new information about the movie. The source is considered legitimate, but unfortunately based on their own terms, we cannot show the screenshot of the production listing, although it wouldn't be too hard to find it yourself, but we can examine the details. The details relating to the production companies involved all align, and for obvious reasons, we don't need to dive into those specifics, but here are the filming locations set for this movie, and they might just surprise you. London, of course, this is where the indoor studios are located and where the production office itself is based. Thailand and Malta. Hawaii and Los Angeles are not listed. So Thailand and Malta. Thailand certainly is a new one for the franchise. The islands of Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna have always been represented by the islands of Hawaii. Jurassic Park 3 briefly considered New Zealand for their filming, but as we know, the movie did end up filming on the islands of Oahu and Kauai, as well as extensive indoor studio work. Anyway, Thailand, when you take a look, is an absolutely beautiful country, and somewhere Gareth Edwards is no stranger to. His latest feature, The Creator, filmed on location in Bangkok and other locations in Thailand, and honestly, he seems to love a bit of globetrotting. All of his movies have filmed in very diverse, wonderful locations around the world, but not only that, he actually utilizes them. Anyway, the coastlines for Thailand alone give off major Jurassic Park island vibes, do they not? Just browsing through photos, you can see many locations that could be the coastline of Isla Sorna, for example, or any of the 5 deaths not previously seen on screen. We don't know what the story is, we don't know when this movie will be set, so honestly at this point we can't say how they will be utilizing Thailand as a location, but what do you think? Do you believe that Thailand will be standing in as the infamous island's coastlines? Or do you think this is going to be an entirely new location altogether? So let's talk about that other location, Malta. Fans of the franchise will recognize this location as the black market in Jurassic World Dominion. A fairly large chunk of that movie filmed on location in Malta. The dinosaur black market was a major plot point in the movie and is where we finally meet Barry again after he went missing for an entire movie. The return of Malta could very much indicate that we will be seeing Dominion locations again, which might be telling us that the movie is indeed set to be a sequel, set in a world after Dominion. But it could be unrelated entirely. Malta is once again a diverse and beautiful location, one Gareth and his cinematographer, I'm sure, have many plans for. In a way, I am hoping this movie really is set before the world era, but this location alone strongly suggests otherwise. Now, the final location listed was, of course, London, England, but this does not mean Jurassic City. We won't be seeing royal raptors or a T-Rex rampaging through Piccadilly. But this movie's production office is based in the UK, in Great Britain. As we know, Saga Productions, River Delta Productions are based at Sky Studios Elstree, which we've covered in previous videos. I don't believe this location is anything more than indoor sound stages and other studio space. I could be wrong, of course. Maybe we will see royal raptors. Now, the final piece of news from this production listing is the filming dates themselves. We have all been hearing June as a cameras start rolling date, but this production listing seems to have confirmed as such. Jurassic World 4 will be filming June 17th to October 18th, 2024. You heard it here first, folks, and thank you to Real News Hawaii for uncovering this. Although, unfortunately, it does appear that our friends over there at Real News will be taking early extinction, seeing how Jurassic seems to have now shunned Hawaii. We all want it bad enough. The final thing I do want to mention about this listing is that the title might suggest something. Probably not. And I do believe that this listing has some online influence. The names that have been circulating online relating to the movie, I believe, have made their way into this listing. The title is Jurassic World 4, but it then says, aka Jurassic City / Jurassic Park Reboot. It is the Jurassic park reboot that's making me wonder what this movie might be. It's not a remake, but the term is making me think that maybe it won't be tying itself to the previous movies as much as we thought, or perhaps a better way of putting it, maybe it's just not a direct sequel to what has come before. Or maybe it means nothing at all. Thank you again to our friends at Real News for sharing this with us, and good luck with the extinction. While we cannot 100% confirm this is legitimate, it is from a very legitimate source, and the details do all appear to line up, including numbers and emails connected to it. And if you do find it, no, please do not go emailing and phoning those numbers. That is one way to get yourself blacklisted. Remember, things are always subject to change, so even though these filming locations, Thailand and Malta, sound very exciting, they might just be temporary, they might change. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. One more thing, a line at the bottom of the listing states, the new movie will be a completely fresh take, launching a new Jurassic era. Interesting. What do you think of these filming locations, and how do you think they will be utilized? Will we see a return of the black market of the Jurassic Park Islands, or are we about to get something new entirely? Share those thoughts and more in the comments down below, and we look forward to sharing more news soon.